Hey guys, it's the same place back again with last show. You know happening. Fun time joining the show on beside the town young gang. What's up to like, comment, strike, give me a T for team first all.
This town's weird.
Hey Hugh.
It's in the middle of the desert, but look at all the plants.
It sort of reminds me of Mantique.
Wow.
Yeah, but there is something different.
Really?
Yes.
There may be more here than meets the eye. Maybe the truth is hidden away.
Leave it to Judith to put things into perspective.
The better the intuition, the more you see.
Hey, I have intuition.
Yeah. The place is pretty nice, honestly. Very beautiful looking. Wise. Sage. It's so beautiful looking, isn't it? Possible. Wait, giant waste this in desert. Well, once the one bit giant waste valley in desert. Same with the mountain ranges. We think. Look. Well, guys, this is nice town. Oh yeah, I do want to claim day tomorrow. Probably do some more. Call some. Name again. I don't know. This will be a fun game. See. Door is sealed tight. Cannot be opened. Crap. I have to leave soon with something like, oh, this is a room bag I was speaking of.
Do you know something about this box?
Box?
Launchy had it. Where did you get it?
On a ship called the Atherum, my lovely lady. Have you heard of it?
Of course. You know about the Atherum too?
Yes. We happen to come across it on the ocean.
Did you see Launchy?
And Launchy would be...
Oh, Launchy is my love. I'm sorry to suddenly get so personal.
Your love. Damn it. Hey, Carol. Your turn.
You're hopeless. All that we saw was, the ship itself. Oh, I see.
Could I ask your name?
Oh, my name is Yuafan.
That's the name that was in the diary we found on the Atherum.
Perhaps she's a descendant with the same name?
It's possible to be a name with gift down.
About the clear seal crystal?
They say it has the power to drive back monsters.
The sage said it was necessary to make a barrier around the town.
Whoa.
Is that what's in the box?
Yes, we came to deliver this box to you.
I see.
Hey, is that the key?
Could I have the box?
Wow. See how crystal.
Wow! Is this the clear seal crystal?
Apparently is.
Looks like it.
It's so sparkly and glittery. A treasure
Yes.
even more beautiful than sea sparkles blooming on the surface of the ocean.
Okay.
So who's that sage you were talking about earlier?
The sage is a great Critian who came to our town from across the desert. A Critian?
Well, creating a barrier is basically creating a Blastia.
Blastia? But we can make Blastia with current technology, right?
There are people who do. You saw the Blastia at Emmead Hill in Kerbakram.
Yeah.
But I don't think that sage guy is the one who made those Blastia with messed up formulas.
I'm sorry. I don't really understand. But the sage said that the clear CL crystal was needed to create the barrier. so Longchi set out to look for it. It's been 3 years since he left.
Okay, bit like maybe trapped in time.
You must be worried.
Wait, this sounds weird.
Yeah, the stories don't match up.
You think she could have miscounted by 1,000 years?
How old is she anyway?
Maybe the bird's trapped in time.
The same thing could have happened 3 years ago, or 1,000 years ago, probably.
They say that history repeats itself. But who really knows?
Is that sage in this town? Where does he live?
Oh, yes. He lives in the house farthest into the town.
I think it might be faster if we went to talk to the sage.
Yes, maybe so.
If you're going there, could you take the clear CL crystal to the sage for me?
Yes, of course.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's go.
The clear crystal. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty interesting, honestly. It takes pretty stuck in time.
That looks quite tasty.
Boiled eggs are the best part.
Nonsense! Daikon is the centerpiece, Patty. Daikon!
Hold up now.
That's unexpected. Usually you're happy with anything you can chew through, Rita.
That's just how good skewers are. But both Rita and the old man are wrong. Where are they mistaken? The true star of skewers is fish cakes, especially the white ones. Fish cakes, is it? And Rita agrees. Well, I don't mind as long as it's tasty.
That's nice. I hear Carter being down. See? Yeah, this town seems a little weird. I'm not gonna say what town it is, but kind of second. I'm not gonna say it. Why you figure out what? Oh yeah, we just said it. Call to your question. Oh.
Excuse me.
You get around a lot.
Huh? Hey, that's... You're...
Who exactly?
We've run into each other a couple times.
You? How have you come to this
Duke.
place?
What do you mean?
We walked.
We walked. As in, across the desert.
I see. And yet, how did you... No matter. For what reason have you come?
We're a little curious about this.
The crucial crystal.
This must have cost you dearly to obtain.
Actually, it just sort of landed in our lap.
That was quite a miracle.
You're planning on making a barrier blastia, aren't you? You're free to go pretending you're a sage, but forget about making any blastia. Who would even consider building a barrier blastia with something that's so obviously not a core?
But it is a solid mass of air. It simply lacks an inscribed formula.
Lacks an inscribed formula? What do you mean?
They are most commonly known as apatheia, of which the clear CL crystal is one example.
So this is an apatheia?
Wow.
That's the treasure you've been looking for, old man?
Also, I am not the sage.
Huh?
No such being exists any longer.
That's a problem. We'll need to get that back from you in that case.
Neither I nor humanity have a need for such a thing.
May you explain why?
Whoa! What are you doing? Hold on a sec!
Too late.
It's the same phenomenon we saw at Cave Mock!
Yeah.
Oh, man. Just when I found one.
The Apatheia bring only chaos to humanity. They are better off returned to air.
Return to air? Is that really all you did just now?
It's still no reason to go smashing other people's things.
What kind of a person treats treasure so poorly?
Wasn't the clear Ciel crystal, the Apatheia, needed to save this town from the monsters?
This town has no use for a barrier, and no need to be saved. This place has been granted everlasting calm.
Come to mention it, it is pretty quiet here.
But
Yeah.
still, there are monsters like Pharaoh nearby.
How do you know of Pharaoh?
I'd ask you the same thing. You seem to know about him yourself.
Please, tell us what you know. Pharaoh referred to me as a poison.
I see.
You know something, don't you?
There is a being in this world who possesses a power the Endelikeia despise.
You mean... me?
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
Okay.
Child of the full moon. Like in the legend. By Endelikeia, you mean Pharaoh?
That is correct.
But what would the Endelikeia have against me? Against a child of the full moon? What is this power the child of the full moon possesses that they despise?
That answer lies only within the hearts of the Endelikeia themselves.
Which means I've got no choice but to find Pharaoh and ask him myself.
Do not be foolish. Meeting Pharaoh would end only in the death of the Child of the Full Moon.
But... Estelle, give it a rest.
Hey, Reggae, Jaeger from Ruinsgate talked about the Endelikeia earlier, didn't he?
Yeah.
Something about them being
There you
the
go.
ancient race that built Nordopolica.
So Pharaoh built Nordopolica? That doesn't seem possible.
Maybe he wants the supply.
Take your
Make a
leave.
bring your
There's
team
nothing more for you here.
to grab supplies and blah blah. Please.
Wait, there's something I want
Gee.
to ask you too. What were you doing at that Air Crene? Just who are you? What is that sword of yours?
Those matters exceed your comprehension. Do not ask of them again. Go. I have nothing more to say.
Where do you get off?
Rita.
Yeah.
Duke may have been the one that saved us in the desert.
Maybe.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go and
maybe.
thank him.
Hold up. He doesn't seem the type to do something like that.
You don't think so?
Just a hunch. You said that Child of the Full Moon he mentioned was the sister of brave Vesperia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Goddess who bathes this world in her golden
Yeah.
light, you are named Child of the Full Moon. Your brother, brave
Wow.
Vesperia, watches over us from the skies. You remain bound to your mother, the Earth, and will shelter her with your unceasing protection.
Is there like a hidden meaning in there?
Hope so.
I'm not
not sure. But maybe it's more than just an old legend.
Maybe it is.
Remaining to protect the Earth, huh?
Could protecting the Earth have anything to do with ruling over this world?
That could be it.
You mean like becoming the Emperor? If Estelle is the child of the full moon, that would add up.
Yeah.
Which means all the previous emperors would have been on Pharaoh's hit list.
Yeah.
I've never heard of anything like that. This all sounds pretty complicated.
Yeah, I suppose it might be a bit too complicated for you, Patty.
It's too complicated for you too, old man.
Rita can explain it to you later.
Me?
Shouldn't we be thinking more about what to do next?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here. There are things I've got to investigate.
Investigate?
Clear seal crystals, apatheia, all kinds of things. Honestly, I have a few bones to pick with Mr. Warm and Fuzzy over there. If you're all going back, we'll have to say our goodbyes here.
But...
Oh, that's too bad. I don't imagine the desert will be much fun on your own, but good luck.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I can't go anywhere without crossing that desert.
We can afford to take a load off while she's checking things out, can't we?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm pretty interested.
This one was Joey
myself.
talking moments too.
if we're going back into the desert, we need to take time to prepare. We don't want to keel over again.
Yeah.
That's true. How about we leave tomorrow? Rita, one day should be enough, right?
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay then, we'll meet up near the exit tomorrow morning.
Right. See you then.
Yeah, basically we're going to talk now too. I forgot about Vessel and Sleep. We did do Vessel like a lot. Okay, we do this more easily. Sure.
Hey, old man. You can feel free to go on ahead and order Pollock.
Yeah. This one will probably just talk in this story and have fun with the game. I bet for this part is.
Wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance.
It's a little dull, but not that much.
Honestly, I can be fine without your concern.
Wrong
So,
again. If brave Vesperia gets in the way of Altosk's work, we'll be apologizing to the Dawn for an eternity.
yeah.
What? You're too young to bother yourself with such fluff.
It's a matter of brave Vesperia being trustworthy. You see what I mean?
We've still got time left until the new moon. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we will be fine. We go back. Who knows?
Anyway,
This part nice and calm. This part is. Yeah.
If I got killed by some monster on the way there, not only would the letter not get delivered, but brave Vesperia certainly wouldn't look very trustworthy to potential clients then, would they?
No.
In that case, we collect your bones and the letter and deliver them as promised.
Oh, how kind of... Wait, hey!
Anyway, just as long as you won't go blaming me if you don't manage to deliver it on time.
No problem.
There she is. I find where else went. Oh. He is. I thought it was there for a minute there. It's probably fun to talk, enjoy ourselves. Fun part on thing. This part, two part very action heavy. Very. Can't have it be do his one. This game is so the fish by the less.
Okay with that, Yuri?
I like
And
it.
what about Estelle?
Fine, but going after a while.
I'd be fine with it.
I
As
stop
for
this
Estelle,
after a little while.
I'll leave that answer up to her.
All right.
This sure is a serene little town.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? No guilds, no empire. It's a little strange.
It's
Yeah,
very
but I
strange.
think it's relaxing.
Yeah, but even so, I prefer Dawngrest.
That's how everyone is. Everybody prefers the place where they grew up.
Yeah.
You too, Yuri?
Well, yeah, sure.
But if we're gonna work together in brave Vesperia, we'll have to decide on a single place for our home base.
Yeah.
We could always make someplace new, you know.
Yeah, true.
Someplace new?
Yeah, you know, everyone thinks of Dawngrest as the Union City, but it's really Altosk City. It could be like that. Brave Vesperia could make its own city.
Yeah, a long time.
Brave Vesperia's own city. Yeah, I like that idea.
Well, either way, we've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of us before we can be thinking about things like that.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, Nordopolica is Palestrale's city, isn't it?
Yeah, if you think of it that way,
Yes.
Nordopolica's more of a guild city than Dawngrest, even.
That's nice.
Yeah, and Bellius rules the city, too. Nordopolica. Leader of a city, Duce of a guild. Wonder what sort of person Bellius is.
I have nothing
Oh,
left to
well,
say
yeah.
to you.
Got anything?
You're not gonna follow him?
What's the point? He's not gonna talk to me.
So this was a complete waste of time?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Apatheia?
When the air crane went berserk, Jaeger was carrying this box. This box was what messed up my magic.
You think the Apatheia is what's causing the air crane to go out of control?
Maybe to myself overloading it.
Evidence, it could be a valid hypothesis.
So when the Blastia and Heliord was going out of control, you think there was Apatheia nearby?
Probably.
And the air crane and Cave Mock too?
There may have been. Otherwise, maybe the Apatheia's been damaging the whole world's air crane little by little. And a large distortion just happened to appear then.
Yeah.
I see.
It's really nothing more than a guess, but it could be right.
You don't sound very sure of yourself.
In science, you continually make hypotheses, then test them, and you get closer and closer to the truth. That's how it is. Well, okay. Maybe I can do something with this after all.
What are you gonna do now?
The next step after a hypothesis is testing it.
This. Nice. Yeah, when we're done with it a bit. I know something why is this, it's probably more than just talking. It's because this part of the mid part of the game where he's playing most crap. It's in the mid part of this game. Each character game have, well, no, more games do have, but we do know the fight some action ones in Blue Bloody Moon.
So you weren't
So that's nice.
After all.
I learned about some very important things. The child of the full moon and the Antilochea.
Yeah, this part is very heavy
story
moment.
Words mean. As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it seems we won't know unless we go and ask him directly.
You heard what he was saying. If I go to meet Pharaoh, he'll just wipe me out.
Yeah, we hope.
It looks like we'll never know the truth then.
Yeah.
After all this, it's like I'm being told that I should just give up.
No way.
Maybe...
Huh?
Maybe what I'm trying so hard to figure out isn't really that important to know at all.
What do you mean?
If I'd never met you, Yuri, and I just kept living my life in that castle, I would have lived without ever knowing about the Child of the Full Moon, or the Antilochea, or any of that.
Yeah.
So maybe I could just go on living without knowing why Pharaoh wants me dead.
So you're saying you should just go back to the capital?
I think that's definitely an option.
If that's what you want to do, I won't stop you.
Yuri.
Our contract with you is null and void at this point, after all.
That's true.
It's just, I don't really like hypothetical situations. They're not real life. And I'm not too good at pretending to forget things that I already know.
I honestly wish it appears to, just go to the next one. You fucking don't have it, okay?
If you
I'm so dumb.
Then I don't have any problem with it.
I probably took one of the ones over in the balance. Does this really comes in flow balances?
I can't do that either. But I have no idea what I should do in this sort of situation.
You want to know the truth, but you don't know what to do. That'd be a good summary of your situation, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That bitch. I wonder where you reading from, yeah. Yes, I did that thing. Really look around for do this a bit. She probably back in this, yeah. Oh, she could be consequence. Oh, here she is. Now we go and save and hop off.
Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless person.
That's unexpected.
You seem to have some problems staying put yourself.
I'm pretty restless myself.
That's not so unexpected, I think. Maybe it's the wanderlust coming back to me from when I used to fly around with Baul all the time.
Yeah, back when you were wearing that weird white armor.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you going to look for Pharaoh by yourself?
Nah.
Oh, then where were you planning on going?
Only a walk.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting this way a lot recently?
Yeah, getting ridiculous.
No, must be your imagination.
Things are very beautiful looking, but now I go and save, guys. So, well, good luck, guys. Now, good luck now too. See you then. Have a very happy day now too. Stay zen. That's not true, but yes, now.